one more interesting fact for y'all Saturday. I know in some of my videos I keep calling this corrosion the green stuff on these old knives, and I knew the name of it, but every time I go to do a video it slips my memory, so I decided I would refresh my memory and share some interesting facts. The green stuff on your old knife, and that forms around the snaps of your sheaths and where your brass contacts your sheath and rubs off. That green corrosion, and I love seeing it because it automatically tells me that the knife is old and been sitting somewhere and needs your love and attention. Gets everywhere, especially on any kind of snaps or buttons or brass liners, finger guards, pommels. It's got a distinct smell. Smells old. Makes you think of simpler times, picking through knives at the flea market with Grandpa when you was a kid. And it spreads. You know, you have to clean it off eventually, or else it'll get out of hand and start corroding and pitting materials in your knife. But this green substance, which is kind of equal to iron oxide or rust in steel, is what they call verdigris. It's a pretty neat little mother of pearl pen knife, ain't it? William Rogers Sheffield. I cut my way. Verdigris is a green or greenish blue compound / form of corrosion that forms on copper and copper alloys, such as brass and bronze. And I'm an Okie, so I'm going to share with y'all a little tidbit about my home state. I know y'all all think Oklahoma is just wheat fields and flatland farms, but no sir, I'm a hillbilly from eastern Oklahoma. We have mountains and rocks and pine trees, just like much of the eastern U.S. In case you didn't know, the more you know. It's an awesome state. But there's a town called Verdigris, Oklahoma, in Rogers County near Tulsa, named after the Verdigris River. The Verdigris River is a 310-mile long tributary of the Arkansas River flowing through southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma. And Laura Ingalls Wilder mentions the Verdigris River in her series of Little House on the Prairie. Its name comes from French words vert for green and gris for gray. I'm assuming early French explorers, they were trading with Native Americans around that area, and the river does have a green tint to it, and I'm assuming they just called it verdigris for the greenish gray color. And the port of Catoosa is right on the Verdigris River, and it is one of the largest and farthest inland river ports in the United States. And I bet you didn't know that about Oklahoma. And I worked in Catoosa last year, and I just thought I'd share a couple pictures of me doing a little catfishing up there. The Verdigris River is well known for trophy catfishing. A lot of Oklahoma is. That's what I'm all about. I like catching them catfish. But anyways, guys, that green stuff on your knife, that corrosion, is called verdigris. The more you know. Happy hunting, happy collecting. This is Hillbilly Proud. Y'all have a good one.